Hi friends, this is Dipty and welcome to my channel Life Admin 365 and welcome to today's meal plan and meal prep video. In this video, I'm sharing with you a full week's menu plan for my family. I'm also sharing with you how I combine or piggyback my keto meals along with my family's meal prep. Let's take a look at what I have planned for the week, starting with breakfast. Milind and I don't eat breakfast. We start our day with coffee and eat our lunch, which is around 11:30 to 12:30, and that is our first meal. This breakfast plan is for my boys. For Monday and Thursday, they will eat cereal and milk. For Tuesday and Sunday, there are bagels and cream cheese, and then there are pancakes and syrup for Wednesday. I will be making hot breakfasts on Friday and Saturday. I'm planning to make bread upma on Friday. On Saturday, I'm planning to make methi parathas, and if time permits, I will make sweet and sour relish from raw mango. And if not, I will serve these parathas with yogurt and ketchup. Recently, I've started doing my meal preps on Wednesdays versus the weekends because on Wednesdays, my school closes a couple hours earlier than other weekdays. Doing so has freed up my weekends, which I'm using to tend to my budding vegetable garden. I'm still not sure if gardening is going to be successful or not, but I am giving in my best. Before I jump to this week's heavy-duty meal prep, let's see what I made earlier in the week. I had prepped cabbage last week and wanted to use that up, so I made cabbage bhaji on Monday morning along with roti and rice. Also, I had frozen cooked tur dal from last week that I wanted to finish up, so thawed that out on Sunday night and used it to make amti or tadka dal Maharashtrian style. Monday dinner was simple pasta with marinara sauce and a side of broccoli. For Tuesday, I made dry potato bhaji and made tur dal amti from the last serving of my previously pressure cooked and frozen tur dal and had rice and roti along with them. There was plenty of bhaji remaining, that is potato bhaji remaining, so I used that to make triangle toast sandwiches and served them along with ketchup and a side of simple salad. Wednesday was the heavy-duty meal prep day. Therefore, I kept lunch very simple, which was cheesy bread omelette with sauteed garlic spinach on the side. After getting off from work, I started with my meal prep, beginning from making the dough for LADI PAV and prepping the veggies for the remainder of the week. I will share that prep after I finish sharing the remainder of my meal plan. Thursdays are always khichdi days. Sabudana khichdi in the morning and moong dal khichdi, kadhi and papad in the evening. On Friday, for lunch, we will be eating pav bhaji that I made on Wednesday, and dinner will be any and all leftovers from earlier in the week. For Saturday's lunch, I have planned to make paneer masala. I will eat this as is, that is without any roti, and for my family, I will serve it along with frozen garlic parathas. For dinner, we have planned to take out, which most likely will be Thai. Almost always we have leftovers from our takeouts. We will have those for our Sunday lunch. And finally for dinner, I will make cheesy bread omelette, which I will eat without bread. Time to go ahead and share my meal prep. I'm starting this meal prep by making LADI PAV, which is a multi-step process and will take the longest time to prepare. Key things to remember to get soft spongy PAV are: use active and not expired yeast. Measure the flour correctly. Don't stuff flour into the measuring cup. Instead, transfer the flour from the container to the measuring cup with another cup or spoon and gently level it out. Knead the dough well and at least for 8 to 10 minutes on the counter. Initially, the dough will be wet and sticky, and if needed, you can use a little bit of flour, no more than 1/4 to 1/3 cup. In case it's still sticky, then greasing the hands with ghee or butter works well than adding more flour. Proof in warm draft-free area for the dough to rise fully. For recipe details, check my video in the card above or in the description box below. While the dough is rising, I'm getting the bhaji ingredients ready. I'm making 2 sets of bhajis, one with potatoes for my family and one keto or the low-carb version where I'm skipping potatoes and using very little quantities of green beans, peas and carrots. Typically, I skip these veggies, but today for some reason that I can't recollect now, I've decided to use them. First, I'm going to prepare regular pav bhaji. To my pressure cooker, I'm adding butter, onions, garlic paste, homemade red chili paste, salt and then tomatoes. Sauteing everything till onions and tomatoes have softened. Lastly, I'm adding the prepped veggies and closing the pressure cooker and cooking for 3 whistles on medium-high heat. While the veggies are pressure cooking along with the spices, I am going to take the doubled dough and portion it out into 15 to 16 balls and place them in a greased 8x8 baking dish. Cover and keep it for its second rise for about an hour or two or until they have doubled. The process of shaping the dough balls in nice little rounds is fun and relaxing at the same time. I can very easily get carried away and get lost in thoughts of imagining how beautiful these will turn out after their second rise. In between shaping the balls, when my hands get too sticky, I smear ghee on my hands and all the stickiness gets taken care of. Anyways, for the extra dough balls on the baking tray, I will flash freeze them for about 1 to 2 hours and then store them in freezer zipped up bag. Most likely, I will use them for making dabeli. While I'm waiting for the second rise, I'm going to prepare several veggies like wal papdi, radishes, red bell peppers and broccoli and store them in my meal prep containers. I have stringed wal papdi or flat broad beans, removed the ends, split open to check the insides are clean, then pick them into small pieces. I added these pieces to water spiked with lemon juice, massaged them gently and drained them thoroughly. Initially, I was going to use them soon, but instead decided to flash freeze them for later use. Sliced veggies like radishes, cucumbers, carrots and celery store well in airtight container filled with filter water. And that's what I have done here. I have the oven preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and with the second rise done, these risen dough balls are ready to be baked. For LADI PAV recipe details, please check out my video for the same. I'm sharing that link in the cards above and in the description box below. Next on my list are the keto rolls made from almond flour, whey protein and xanthan gum, salt, baking powder and water. Simple ingredients that are a staple in any keto pantry. These are my favorite and to-go rolls. This recipe is easy to make and these rolls come out perfect every single time. I haven't changed anything significantly from the original recipe other than alter the quantity of water. I'm working on making a detailed video for these rolls, but in the meantime you all can check out the original recipe from the link in the description box below. Smothering them with butter and oh my god, they are so good. I just can't seem to stop eating these rolls. Back to pav bhaji. Processing the cooked veggies and adjusting the final taste with some more homemade red chili paste, garlic paste and pav bhaji masala and salt. Quick drizzle of lemon juice and garnish of chopped cilantro. This bhaji is ready. Toasting them on tawa and these are ready to serve. My kids absolutely love pav bhaji and they are very happy that there is more to go for a couple more meals. There is more than enough pav bhaji to last for at least 2 meals if not more. I am transferring it to a larger container and once it cools down, I will freeze it. The next time I am ready to eat, I will thaw it out overnight or for at least 6 to 8 hours in the refrigerator and heat up only the required portion on the stove and put away the remaining portion for later use. Time to prepare keto bhaji. Going to season the prepped veggies with homemade chili paste, garlic paste, salt and pressure cook them for 3 whistles. I have a few more things that I need to check off my prep list, but first I'm going to tackle my full sink. Sink is another thing that I can't stand messy and my OCD is nagging me to handle this before I finish off the other things. Now that I have taken care of sink, it's time to finish off making the keto bhaji. I am pressure cooking the prepped veggies. Then I am processing these cooked veggies in food processor and adding it to my casserole pan with butter, some tomato paste and pav bhaji masala. Mixing the blend thoroughly with masala and cooking it for a few more minutes. And finally finishing it off with lemon juice and chopped cilantro. Keto pav bhaji is ready. With that taken care of, time to move to other veggies. I am prepping dudhi, which initially I thought of using up within the next few days, but then decided to freeze and use it in the following couple weeks. Bhaji made from frozen dudhi comes out really good as well. Celery is another thing that I like to keep on hand. I eat celery as a snack along with almond butter or turn it into a crunchy salad base. I am almost done. Going to transfer these flash frozen pav dough balls into freezer safe Ziploc bag and then store them in the freezer for later use. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. It's a different style from what I typically make. So please do leave your comments and let me know if you've liked this style of meal prepping. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. Thank you all. See you all later. Bye.